Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. For Tongan. Denier. Tunisia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Lukaku. Oh, nice touch. Witsel. Azar. Gets good distance on it. He's got away. Alderweireld gets it back. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. Plays it out to the flank. Follow that example. Lovely feet. He's looked long this time. Torgan Azar attempts a clearance. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's Azar. Battles to win it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hit into the middle. Courtois catches it safely. Torgan Azar tries to stroke it through. The Tongan can hoist it clear. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Plays it over to the other flank. Torgan Azar. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance, but it's not hit its target. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Courtois gets it upfield. Tries to locate someone up front. Alderweireld. Denier. Tielemans. Alderweireld plays it forward. De Bruyne.
Hazard.
Tielemans has created one goal already. Looking to hit the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Tielemans. Witsel. Vertonghen. Vertonghen drives it forward. And it's Hazard.
Hazard.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Meunier. Alderweireld. Tries to switch the play. Approaching the half-hour mark. Played into the middle. Hazard spreads it towards the left. Oh, that's neat. Tielemans. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hazard. De Bruyne proves too strong there. And it's Hazard. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Hoists it forward. And that is not finding anyone. That's been drilled forward.
Belgium clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tielemans. Vertonghen plays it forward. Vertonghen goes looking, and it's Meunier. Meunier has a look inside the box. And that's been levered clear. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's hoisted clear. Tunisia have it back and they can go again. He's found his man. And it's Meunier. Witsel. Tunisia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Goes for goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vertonghen, pinged forward. Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Denier. Across the field it goes. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Hazard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alderweireld with the crossfield ball. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Vertonghen. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans.
Torgan Hazard.
Torgan Hazard. Nicely controlled. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Denier. Meunier. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Belgium take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alderweireld. And it's Meunier. And here's Lukaku. Hazard. Hits one! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Belgium are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as we'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Belgium tear their opponent. Here is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good interception. Witsel hoists it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Great run on the overlap here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tielemans. Denier. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alderweireld. Denier. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. And the shot! Gets into a dangerous position. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Witsel. Alderweireld. Tries to switch the play.
Hazard.
Ball's out on the left now. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. What a ball this has turned out to be. Meunier. Hoists it forward. Time and again they are repelled. Hazard. And here's Lukaku. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne.
Hazard.
And it's Hazard. There's the ball in. Massive leap! Forward it goes. Alderweireld. Tielemans. Over to the left. Keeps everyone guessing. Hazard. Hazard hits! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tielemans. And it's played forward. Too much on it and out of play. Goes direct to the front line. Played out to the right.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Can he deliver? And that's been repelled. Lukaku already with a hat-trick. The Tongan switches it towards the other side. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. The Tongan. Hoists it forward. Referee's given a throw. Denier. Azar.
Torgan Hazard.
And it's Azar. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Terrific save.
Lukaku just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. The Tongan does well there, alert. Witsel. De Bruyne plays it over to the other flank. Drives it towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Vertonghen. Forward it goes. And it's Meunier. Oh, really good feet from him. Meunier tries to swing it in. Tries a shot! Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
De Bruyne put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Witsel. And it's played forward. Azar. De Bruyne. Meunier. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Incoming cross. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. A searching ball out wide. And the ball is out of play. Alderweireld. Across the field it goes. Vertonghen. Denier. Meunier desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Tielemans. Denier.
Hoists it forward.
Hazard.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got options out wide. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Out to the right. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's played forward. Witsel. Vertonghen. Alderweireld. Vertonghen switches it towards the other side. De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Gets it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Hazard quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Witsel. Meunier. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hazard looks to clip it forward. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne plays it short. Goes for goal! He has done it! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why he's off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Belgium totally rampant here. Has he found his man? Meunier. Alderweireld. Tries to switch the play.
Hazard.
Battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Meunier. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the crossfield ball. It'll be a throw-in. Witsel. Vertonghen.
Hazard.
Hazard.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
And here's Lukaku, and it's Meunier. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Tunisia really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
How many more does he want?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vertonghen.
Denier. Tielemans. Denier.
Forward it goes. What a throw in. And the weighted pass. Fence has got rid of that. Torgan Hazard. Hazard looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out towards the flank. Meunier tries to pick out a teammate. Well, that's where he wants it.
Tielemans.
Alderweireld. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Vertonghen. Vertonghen plays it forward, and it's Hazard. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Alderweireld. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Here it comes. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Witsel. Tielemans.
Meunier.
Tielemans.
Vertonghen. Vertonghen drives it forward, hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Denier.
Torgan Hazard. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And it's played forward. Hazard. Forward it goes. Vertonghen. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tunisia obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cuts it out. Torgan Hazard. Hazard.
Tielemans.
And he's there to clear it. And it's De Bruyne. It's found its way to him. Shot at goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Pumps it into the area. Torgan Hazard. De Bruyne. Alderweireld tries to switch the play. Torgan Hazard. Hazard. Torgan Hazard.
Tielemans.
And here's Hazard. Hazard tries lifting it over. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Witsel.
Vertonghen.
Denier.
Vertonghen. Vertonghen switches it towards the other side. De Bruyne collects the ball from behind. De Bruyne delivers. Knocks it away.
Tielemans.
Plays it out to the flank. And that's been well dealt with. Played out to the right. In comes the... Hurls himself at it! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Belgium go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to locate someone up front. Vertonghen.
Tielemans.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Hazard. Lukaku. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Bruyne! It's broken loose. And it's Meunier. Over it comes. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Looking for space out wide. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Meunier. Torgan Hazard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Witsel. And it's De Bruyne. Meunier. And it's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Meunier. Tunisia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any of it.
He'll hit it! And the ball's come out! Hoists it forward. Hit into the middle, tries a shot! He scores! They have come roaring back! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alderweireld. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it long. Played in with accuracy. Gets into a dangerous position. De Bruyne. Lukaku. And he's surging through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Tielemans
gets it back. Tunisia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That's the throw. Witzel gets it away. Nicely measured pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. He spotted the run and played him through. It's got through. Finds himself eased off the ball. De Bruyne. And help's available out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to hoof it away. Beautifully done. Goes for it! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alderweireld gets good distance on it. And that's a throw. Real chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Tongan plays it over to the other flank. Alderweireld. De Bruyne.
Tielemans. Denier.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That is terrific skill. Hazard. And it's De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that has been clubbed away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Denier.
De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Across the field it goes. There will be a throw-in.
Tielemans.
Witzel. Vertonghen. Alderweireld with the crossfield ball. Hazard. Hazard. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
"30 minutes gone. And here's De Bruyne. Played in, he flies! Goal! Belgium! Into the lead once more. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Belgium go into the lead. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Cleared away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Look at the defender bombing forward. So who's he picking out? He's got options out wide. De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Meunier. Lukaku. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Tunisia are trailing here with the first half almost done. Hoists it forward. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. That's been drilled forward. Oh, good interception.
Tielemans.
And here's Lukaku, out to the right. And it's Meunier. Lovely bit of skill. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Tunisia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vertonghen goes looking. Azar.
Tielemans.
And here's Lukaku. Azar. Witsel. De Bruyne. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Meunier plays it over to the other flank. Torgan Hazard going full tilt down the left. Played into space out wide. Hazard. Can he deliver? And it's Meunier. Witsel. Meunier. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. De Bruyne!
Tielemans.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! Been levered clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's Meunier. Hazard. Gets wrestled off the ball. Belgium have a free kick. De Bruyne! Great reaction! Hits one! Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Meunier did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Drives it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Tunisia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Meunier. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vertonghen.
Tielemans.
Vertonghen. And it's played forward. Hazard. Dinks one in. Torgan Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Meunier delivers across.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Meunier.
Tielemans.
Hazard.
Tielemans. Tielemans.
Gets it out to the wing. Torgan Hazard. Foot in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played out to the right. Defender's on the back foot. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. There are a few waiting for it. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Tielemans.
Torgan Hazard. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Steered in. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Alderweireld. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's there to clear it. Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Denier.
Hoists it forward.
Meunier.
Pushes to get on the end of it. Up towards the front line. Cuts it out. Witsel, and it's played forward. Torgan Hazard. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vertonghen tries to switch the play.
Tielemans.
And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Alderweireld attempts a clearance. Has a pop! That's a waste.
Tunisia really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Vertonghen drives it forward. Hazard.
Tunisia really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
And help's available out wide. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. And here's the... And De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a pop! Alderweireld. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Denier. Forward it goes. Torgan Hazard. Hazard. Torgan Hazard.
Tielemans.
And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played back in. He's off, shoots! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Vertonghen plays it forward. And it's Hazard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's got through to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Tunisia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Denier.
And it's Meunier. It's a loose ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? De Bruyne. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave. Look, he tries his luck. Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Mertens certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Denier.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Witsel. Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good idea, just poorly executed. Torgan Hazard tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Torgan Hazard.
Tielemans.
Plays it out to the flank. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Witsel. And here's Mertens. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. The Tongan battles to win it back.
Denier.
Hazard. Over to the left. Torgan Hazard looking to run onto it. Torgan Hazard. And he heaves it forward. Torgan Hazard. Gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Out towards the flank. Has a hit! Get that clear.
Belgium are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
De Bruyne set up one goal so far. And it's Meunier. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Belgium are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Into the channel. That's good defending, very good defending.
Gets the chance to cross.
And that's been levered clear. Gets it into the middle. And that's been repelled.
Tunisia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tielemans.
Across the field it goes. Torgan Hazard. And here's Mertens. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mertens put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! Torgan Hazard. Vertonghen. Vertonghen switches it towards the other side. Meunier pulling down that right flank. Mertens, and the shot! It's gone a long way up and away. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. De Bruyne. Meunier brings the ball forward. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. Vertonghen.
Tielemans.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Torgan Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Belgium certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Hazard. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. And it's Hazard. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Swung over into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Belgium can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking to hit the front line. Dendoncker. Vertonghen. Witsel. Meunier. De Bruyne. Hazard. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Up to meet it! Great early ball, can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Denier.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Tunisia can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too. He loves a diagonal, so opposition defences just can't switch off.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gets it upfield. Torgan Hazard gets into the right position to intercept.
Tielemans.
Gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Alderweireld tries to switch the play. And it's Hazard. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pinged forward. Vertonghen. Witsel. Lukaku. Played out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. And the defence can get it clear.
Tielemans.
And it's Witsel. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne not easily shrugged off the ball. Witsel. And here's Hazard. Over to the left. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Witsel moves it over to the other flank. And here's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Tongan with the crossfield ball. Meunier. Alderweireld. Witsel. Denier. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torgan Hazard desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's a corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Torgan Hazard. There are a few waiting for it. De Bruyne goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Great leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Denier. Vertonghen.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tunisia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here.
Chooses to go back. Tielemans.
Has he picked him out?
Meunier.
And it's De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lukaku. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne.
And it's Meunier. Meunier spreads it towards the left.
Torgan Hazard looking to run onto it. Torgan Hazard. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception.
Denier. Vertonghen switches it towards the other side. Meunier
has a look inside the box. De Bruyne. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. Hazard can hoist it clear. No goals as yet. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hoists it forward. Knocks it away.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. Torgan Hazard. And here's Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Real chance! Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to bypass the midfield. De Bruyne.
De Bruyne plays it forward.
And it's Hazard. Tries one! Drives it towards the front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Across the field it goes.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
Meunier.
Now it's Lukaku. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And it's Meunier.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Denier. Torgan Hazard.
Hazard.
Torgan Hazard.
Oh, that's nice. And that has been cleared. And De Bruyne!
Torgan Hazard.
Has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out.
Witsel. Tielemans. Alderweireld with the crossfield ball.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Tielemans.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to locate someone up front.
Vertonghen. Meunier.
Desperately wants to get on the end of this.
And it's Meunier.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. Hazard. Hoists it forward. Had a shot. He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Torgan Hazard.
Hazard.
Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard making use of the space out wide.
Beautifully done. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back.
Tielemans.
And it's Azar.
Torgan Hazard with the cross.
So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Cuts it out. Azar. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier.
Torgan Hazard.
Played towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they've been caught out here. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's played forward. Courtois will lay claim to that. Forward it goes. Defence has got rid of that. Witsel. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tongan plays it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out for a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Meunier.
Battling down that right flank.
Tielemans.
And the flag has stayed down. Goalkeeper's ball. Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene.
Witsel.
Meunier.
Meunier.
Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. We hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Tunisia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Tunisia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Going through. De Bruyne. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plotting from out on the right-hand side. Up to meet it!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It all goes well.
A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Belgium themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that has put paid to that. Alderweireld. And it's Hazard. Out to the left it goes. Keeps everyone guessing.
Tielemans.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Clears it out of harm's way. Plays it back. Floats one over. And through to the goalkeeper. Meunier. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He gets past his man. And that's been levered clear.
Tielemans.
And it's Meunier. And here's De Bruyne. Looks to drop one in. That had too much on it. Tunisia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Lukaku.
Torgan Hazard.
Hazard. Has he found his man? And it's Meunier. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Vertonghen. Torgan Hazard
Tries to switch the play.
De Bruyne.
Set up one goal so far. Hazard.
And it's Meunier. Tielemans.
Box to play it back. Ball swung in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. And that has been cleared.
Torgan Hazard.
He's gone for it! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he just whacks it away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Goes for goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And it's Lukaku. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Belgium really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Tielemans.
Out to the right. Well weighted.
De Bruyne.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tielemans.
Lukaku. Hoists it forward.
Denier.
Gets into some space. Crossed in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Tielemans.
Meunier. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gets into a dangerous position. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception.
Denier. Tielemans.
Lukaku. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Torgan Hazard.
And it's Hazard. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hazard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Tunisia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
And it's Hazard.
And here's Lukaku. He's through, now is he in? Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Denier. The Tongan switches it towards the other side.
And he's surging through. Can he get the shot away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Hazard.
Tielemans.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Played into the... Gets up to head it! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Belgium can make their change now with a break in play.
Lukaku taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Witsel.
Meunier. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Hazard. And here's Mertens. Battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
And it's Meunier. Alderweireld.
Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Lovely bit of skill there. Witsel. Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
Belgium are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
The Tongan cuts it out. And that has been clubbed away. There's the cross.
Tunisia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's played forward.
Witsel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Meunier tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Whipped in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Mertens. And it's Meunier. Meunier. Tunisia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Fired in. And he heaves it forward. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Meunier puts it into the middle.
Belgium certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Meunier. This has gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Belgium probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Goes direct to the front line.
Dendoncker.
Witsel. Alderweireld goes looking. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's where he wants it. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Dendoncker
Can get it clear.
Tunisia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. De Bruyne. That's a promising ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good interception. And the weighted pass. Chance! Deep into stoppage time. Alderweireld. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the crossfield ball.
Torgan Hazard.
And it's Hazard. And here's Mertens.
Torgan Hazard.
Can he deliver? Aimed in towards towering header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Tunisia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And that's that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough.
They are narrowly beaten. I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from the challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. And he'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Lukaku. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Lukaku put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. And it's Meunier. Aimed in towards the centre. And out to safety. Meunier. De Bruyne. Everybody's still there. Witsel. Dinks one in. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Forward it goes. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hazard plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Vertonghen. Meunier.
Tielemans.
Hazard. Torgan Hazard. That's great strength on the ball. Torgan Hazard is fouled. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Meunier. Lukaku. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to locate someone up front. Hazard. Meunier. De Bruyne.
Tielemans.
Get a throw in.
Tielemans.
Tielemans switches it towards the other side, and it's Hazard. Hazard swung in towards the middle. Tunisia get it back again. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lukaku. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Out to the right. De Bruyne delivers. Danger averted for now. De Bruyne. Whipped in. Keeper has beaten it away. Plays it back. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Witsel. And here's Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Nicely controlled. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alderweireld battles to win it back. Tielemans tries lifting it over. Fence has got rid of that. Cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
All the way back, and they start again. Played in with accuracy. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Witsel. And it's Hazard. And here's Lukaku.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Drives it towards the front. Back to the keeper and go again. Alderweireld.
Alderweireld goes looking. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Tielemans with a long pass.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
De Bruyne. Lukaku. Torgan Hazard.
Hazard could try cutting inside here. Hazard. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
De Bruyne. Across the field it goes. Tunisia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lukaku floats one over. Ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Tongan with the crossfield ball. And it's De Bruyne.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Denier. Torgan Hazard.
Plays it over to the other flank.
Meunier.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot at goal! Goal!
And it's Tunisia who take the lead.
Tunisia produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Tunisia take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Torgan Hazard. Hazard. Torgan Hazard is onto it and can take it up.
He's gone for it!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Belgium really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Alderweireld does well there, alert.
Denier.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs.
Torgan Hazard. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0.
He's made good progress from a deep position.
In comes the cross.
Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Witsel. The Tongan tries to switch the play. Meunier has a look inside the box. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
De Bruyne. Up towards the front line.
Gets into a dangerous position.
Vertonghen.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. And it's Meunier. Meunier gets into a good position. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful start!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoists it forward. Goes long, and it's got through. And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's gone a long way up and away. Azar. And it's played forward. And it's Meunier. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Torgan Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Tries to dink it in. Torgan Hazard. You can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Tielemans. Over to the left. Keeps everyone guessing. It's come loose. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lukaku, a chance, goes for goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Azar. De Bruyne goes up and over. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's gone for it! Managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
The Tongan goes looking. Hazard.
That's the through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Tielemans. Vertonghen tries to switch the play.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Here it comes. De Bruyne. Gets it into the... Oh, shooting chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Torgan Hazard. Vertonghen. Denier.
Forward it goes. Too much on that, it's gone out. Looks to bypass the midfield. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Tunisia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during a break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Tunisia carrying a one-goal lead.
Oh, what? Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Very well to intervene.
Vertonghen. Tielemans. Denier.
Alderweireld switches it towards the other side. And here's Lukaku, and the finish! He scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Belgium are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Torgan Hazard. Vertonghen. Witsel.
Hoists it forward.
Meunier.
Pushes to get on the end of it. He's got options out wide.
Meunier. Denier.
Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Fires it in low.
Tielemans. And it's Meunier.
a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Denier. Alderweireld hoists it forward, and it's Meunier. Meunier, De Bruyne, and here's Lukaku. Into the middle, and he just whacks it away. Played out to the right. Fired in. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Alderweireld.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. That's been levered clear, and it's Meunier. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Another save. Alderweireld gets it away. So who's he picking out? Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. Hoists it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Witsel. Alderweireld plays it forward. De Bruyne. Torgan Hazard. Knocks it away. Lukaku. It's Lukaku!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Out to the right. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Across the field it goes. Torgan Hazard. And it's Hazard. Witsel. Has a pop! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Witsel. Alderweireld drives it forward. Away from immediate danger. Tunisia have it back and they can go again. Back in once more. And that's been levered clear. Meunier. De Bruyne provides an outlet. Beautifully done. And it's Meunier. Oh, nice touch. De Bruyne goes for... Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Tunisia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Vertonghen. Tielemans, who has made his impact already. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Tielemans gets it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that has been clubbed away. Tielemans. Meunier. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Goes direct to the front line. And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hazard. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Hazard. Hazard goes looking. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. In once more. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, good interception. Hazard.
Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Tielemans. De Bruyne. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Cleared without complication. Tielemans. Plays it out wide. Looking for space out wide.
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
In with the challenge. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Forward it goes. Promising cross. Clears it out of harm's way.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Torgan Hazard. And here's Hazard. Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Torgan Hazard tries to stroke it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alderweireld goes looking. Witsel. Tielemans moves it over to the other flank. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Towering header! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Belgium get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Witsel. Alderweireld. Alderweireld plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Belgium are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has he found his man? And it's Murnier. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Out for a throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hazard. Lukaku!
It's off target and by quite a way. Alderweireld. With a delicate ball.
Tunisia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Hazard. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And the defence can get it clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. Plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Tielemans gets it out to the wing. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Hazard. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. De Bruyne against the crossbar. In he goes again! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Well, that's where he wants it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Torgan Hazard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mertens. De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the... And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. No foul, says the referee. Gets into a dangerous position. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And that's been won straight back. Keeper's got good distance on that. And back to base. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Torgan Hazard. It's anyone's ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. Tunisia have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Torgan Hazard. Tielemans. And here's it's Lukaku! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Vertonghen, Witsel, Alderweireld, De Bruyne, and it's Hazard. Tielemans needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's cut it out, pinged forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Meunier. Torgan Hazard. And here's Hazard. Torgan Hazard. And here's Lukaku! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Meunier goes looking. Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to locate someone up front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, smart save. Meunier. Tielemans plays it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone a long way up and away. That is terrific skill. And it's Meunier. And the ball's come out! Good clearance and very necessary. Hazard. A really good feat. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Witsel. Played out to the right. And it's Meunier. Oh, that is lovely footwork. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Vertonghen. Across the field it goes. Tunisia still without an attempt on target. And it's got through. Gets away from his opponent. Hazard. Vertonghen with the crossfield ball. Meunier looks to get on the end of this. That's beautifully weighted. And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes direct to the front line. Vertonghen. Witsel. Forward it goes. And it's Meunier. Aimed in towards the centre. And he heaves it forward. That's been drilled forward. Lovely bit of skill. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Meunier. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hits one! He's got away with one there. Vertonghen tries to switch the play. Hazard. De Bruyne. Witsel. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Over to the left. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Going through. Plenty waiting in the middle. That'll be a throw. Brushed off the ball there. Meunier provides an outlet, gets the better of his man. It's Lukaku! Looking to hit the front line. Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Witsel. Alderweireld. Alderweireld switches it towards the other side. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. Tielemans spreads it towards the left. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Well played, he saw that coming. De Bruyne. Witsel. Plays it out to the wing. Vertonghen drives it forward. Torgan Hazard. De Bruyne. Torgan Hazard. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Well, that's where he wants it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He could be in here. Lukaku pings it out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Vertonghen plays it over to the other flank. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku gets it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Meunier on a strong run down the right. Into the box. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vertonghen. Still waiting for the first goal. Torgan Hazard tries to switch the play. Corner it is. Strong punch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Meunier. Meunier continues his run. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Witsel goes long. Cleared away. De Bruyne goes short. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's still going far. The Tongan attempts a clearance. Promising cross. And he's there to clear it. Torgan Hazard. Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Alderweireld. Torgan Hazard gets into a dangerous position. Tielemans eyeing that space. Time to deliver. And it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Hazard. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Tunisia just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Denier. Alderweireld. Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tielemans. Hazard. Over to the left. Tielemans. And here's Hazard. And the finish!
Tielemans usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Steered forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Torgan Hazard. Belgium going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Across the field it goes. Meunier. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne.
He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Puts in a cross. Great leap!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Vertonghen. Vertonghen with the crossfield ball.
Alderweireld.
De Bruyne.
Alderweireld.
Alderweireld plays it forward. He's left his man. He's gone for it!
Oh, that's a fine save!
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The defence can get it clear.
Lukaku. Hazard. Vertonghen. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. Out to the right. Meunier. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. And here's Hazard. A nice touch.
He slid it through. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he found his man?
Meunier. They continue each to cancel the other out.
Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball.
And it's played forward.
Done very well to intervene.
Vertonghen. Hazard. Vertonghen. Vertonghen switches it towards the other side. Looks to drop one in.
Shoots! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Forward it goes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Meunier. Witzel plays it forward. Lovely feet. And it's Meunier. Azar gets wrestled off the ball.
Yeah, maybe they've become a little desperate in falling into the trap of predictability here.
Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Denier. Meunier. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Beautifully done. Tielemans. And here's De Bruyne. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Witzel. Plays it over to the other flank. Meunier. Tielemans. Witzel. De Bruyne. Tielemans tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. And it's Meunier. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vertonghen. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Out to the left it goes. Torgan Hazard. Hazard. Oh, what a ball! Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short. Torgan Hazard. Hazard. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Well read, he sorted that out. Meunier gets rid without sophistication. Up towards the front line.
Tunisia are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Gets it back. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Tunisia really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
The Tongan drives it forward. And it's Azar. Oh, is it? And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. Nicely controlled. De Bruyne goes for the cross. Knocks it away. And it's Meunier. Witsel. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chance to break. Drives it towards the front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Alderweireld. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
De Bruyne. Azar. Forward it goes.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, sweet feet.
Tunisia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. That's not going to make it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Witsel. Alderweireld. Meunier. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. And that has been clubbed away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alderweireld with the crossfield ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Belgium are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Torgan Hazard. And it's Hazard. Dinks one in. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne.
Belgium are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Alderweireld. Denier. Vertonghen. Torgan Hazard. And here's Hazard. Up to meet it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Witsel. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Ball is over the line.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.